Welcome back to the MGM Resorts NBA Summer League. From Las Vegas, Nevada, the 16th seeded Portland Trail Blazers and the 17th seeded Chicago Bulls. Due Dukin is new to the Bulls roster, and he's out there starting, wearing a couple of years ago. Swanigan, handoff to Hunter. Left-handed, beautiful touch. Lauri Markkanen, if you're just with us, is out with a left big toe contusion. Arcidiacono, clever move to get around Gutierrez with the Villanova Wildcats. Stokes spun into it. Arcidiacono with the steal. Blakeney over Layman.
Is up there, and Blakeney willing to try him out in transition.
You see, there are 3 sets of Tigers in the SEC now.
That's correct. And he was great in transition. 1.3 points per possession is where he was very good.
He suffered here. Is that yesterday? 2 days ago.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
That was it. We were here, man.
I lose track of time here in Las Vegas.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I know. That's the idea. Jordan Adams has it for Portland. Former NBA player. Over to Swanigan. Won't go. Turnover there with Thomas and Mack.
He's yet to be signed.
Yep. I'm just as interested in what happens with Dwayne Wade. Is he going to be part of that team moving forward? Who is an excellent three-point shooter, comes in and knocks one down. It's how he makes his living as a professional. So good at
there, Matt. That's a ton of good shooting.
Played with Toronto 905. The Gutierrez handles for Portland. There's Cleveland into the game. Chicago. Todorovic. Back rims, and that'll Portland Trail Blazers. Bunch of players missing from both sides for a variety of reasons. Heslip quickly 2 of 2. Layman challenged. Brima gets the and one up. Blakeney looking for the screen. Goes to his left, up and in. Would waive his no trade clause to join. Catch it all on NBA TV, ESPN2, and the ESPN app. Jake Layman. Screen from Jovanovic. Good no-look pass. And Blakeney couldn't finish. Goes back. Sticks.
And a well-timed cut by Blakeney.
Layman. Jake Layman. Here comes Jorge Gutierrez. 2-on-1. Make it a 3-on-2. RJ Hunter. Heslip. Down to Jovanovic. And shows off a little touch. Both these teams' head coaches are in the building here tonight.
Sitting close, but not close enough.
Not close enough to really...
Yeah. And a lot of times, quite frankly, the head coaches in the NBA are out of that problem.
Management is looking at 2 or 3 players at a particular slot.
What here? Only had stretches of playing solid defense, but he can help them out there.
Blake
again minutes.
Absolutely. No reason why he shouldn't. With that youth movement there in Chicago. Here's Walker going to the left hand.
And there's got to be some more diversity in his game, which is what he's known for, passing and playmaking.
Right. Well, it certainly was the case at Michigan State. Johnson. Swanigan.
How about that? How about that, man? Nothing panicky about the way that he plays.
Big Ten Player of the Year this season at Purdue.
Maybe that's the reason.
Yeah. Todorovic.
To be a problem for the Blazers. So it's all, for them, it's always a matter of, does the player fit what we want to do? And you can make...
They haven't talked about the rule changes, but now seems like the perfect time.
Yeah.
For those of you who haven't been paying attention to that in real time, sometimes even longer, those are going to be reduced,
correct,
you would think.
Yeah.
With 2 timeouts apiece. How did
they make their money during the timeouts?
Yeah.
Doesn't that mean there's going to be less revenue coming in?
The clock management, well, or burned a timeout early. You shouldn't get to have another timeout, courtesy of replay.
I think that's that, I suppose, during review, and wave everybody to midcourt and make sure that they're not able to. The whole point of practicing, because they won't get to practice with their new team. So this way, when you have it before All-Star, when teams come out of the break, their team is their team.
DA, did you hear about the MGM Lion? This is a long joke Matt and I are having. Sorry.
Oh, no. Jarnell Stokes.
Ginobili technically is still a free agent. We don't know what he's going to do.
Are the Bulls going to stick with Nikola Mirotic?
That's a good question. Cephalosha signed today. His agent was very happy.
He's scoring the basketball.
And he's got 22 points, 10 of those from the free throw line now, 10 of 16. DA, we appreciate you stopping by. Your casual summer look here in Las Vegas. He's been okay.
Yeah.
Not great, 7 points.
He's had 6 rebounds, but potential assists at least. It was his father a basketball player?
His father was a very good player and wound up at Michigan State.
I thought his
Valentine.
His dad played it with Steve Smith. Make that deal happen. But you've got a James Harden, Chris Paul, Carmelo Anthony triumvirate now in Mike D'Antoni's offense in Houston.
Well, the first thing aside from that and gotten to this point where it's a large mountain to climb in the Western Conference.
Yeah.
And the fact that Daryl Morey
but we caught them during the break chatting, probably taking note of the fact that each of their teams has 61 points through 3 quarters. Jarnell Stokes breaks the tie, knows how to play, knows his body for sure. Big, strong guy. Layman. Jorge Gutierrez, as Arcidiacono hit the deck hard on a screen. Gutierrez from the corner knocks down the 3. Well, you're right. He rarely goes the direction of the screen. Layman for Stokes. Time brings it up for Chicago. Steady ball handler out to Decon. To the corner. Arcidiacono strokes it. Blakeney
again
doesn't use the screen. Stokes steps in. Gutierrez to Johnson. Screen from Stokes. Jovanovic comes out. Johnson pops on the jumper and got it. Nick Johnson's beefed up a little bit in terms of strength since we first saw him here in Summer League at the University of Arizona. Cleveland. Baseline, spins back.
Good hands by Cleveland there, Matt.
And Cleveland throws it down.
That's a rebound.
And he's got it from the free throw line and on cue knocks down the pressure. Layman brings it up for the Blazers. Swanigan flashes again, down low. Stokes, high-low game, nicely done for Jarnell Stokes. And an 11-point lead matches the Bulls' biggest advantage of the game.
And 2 guys guarding him, that was pretty fun.
Well, they had a mismatch there in the post on Swanigan. Didn't get it to him, but Johnson defended by Arcidiacono. Inside, Stokes. Out to Hunter. Back-to-back triples for R.J. Hunter. Tournament. Swanigan still a rebound shy of another double-double as Jovanovic. The Blazers will advance with a 12-point lead. Terry Stotts' team gets to move forward. They win it 88-77.